What's up guys, today I will show you the CarPlay device, or they call it car multimedia player here, that support CarPlay and Android Auto, two of them. Actually that's a screen around 11.3 inches here, and I ordered it on AliExpress, so you can find the link in the description below, and the price of it is only $50. So in any car for $50 you can get the hands-free speaker and actually the CarPlay itself. So really nice offer here to see. I already used it for around 2 weeks, so I packed it just here to show you how it works. Actually there were some small issues, but I managed to fix all of them. So now let's check it out how it works. Let's connect it to my phone. So I have the Samsung phone here and test it out. So firstly, the screen here is IPS screen, 720 HD screen, and let's see what we have inside the box. So we have the player itself, I will show you later. Although let's unbox all the other parts. Quality assurance card, pointless. You have connector here, so it works from Type-C and connect to regular socket. So it's 12 regular car socket, 12 volts, 3 ampere here, SP123, and on this side is this shape like Type-C, and aux cable, aux for 2 meters I guess, and the sticker, so you can stick this in your car, and actually this is quite reliable, made specially for this handle. So let's put all the things aside. Now I will connect using the regular Type-C at my home, but in the car of course you will use other one. Okay, I just temporarily stick it out here. What you have, it's an 18.26 HD screen here. There is no camera, so you will not do some recording. And let's check what else it has. Let's check the manual here. So it indicates actually what you have. You scan to download the app. So wireless link here, you can share your Android screen fully on your device, so it's interesting. Let's also download it and check it out now, whether this sharing working. Truly speaking, this mirroring I didn't check, so let's download the app and test it out. Except this, what you've got is sound transmitted, so you have two options. You can use FM transmitter here if you don't have a aux, so actually you can use in any car. Also interfaces from this side, you see all these interfaces. You have Type-C, you have this AV interface, so actually to connect the camera, so you can connect the back camera here. Also it can work as DVR for this back camera. You have the micro SD card and 3.5mm jack here. From top you have just one button, power on button, so this version doesn't have the front camera. And also have the reset button and microphone on the button here. Also just some hole for breathing. Actually that's it. So also this stand you can control, you can put it up, you can move it left and right, so it's actually quite adjustable. You can move it any way you like and fix it quite strongly. Also here is a rubber, and you put this special sticker on a button. Also it's covered with screen protector. The screen protector is better quality, so you better just remove it. Common problems, warranty card, a Bluetooth connection, so you connect by Bluetooth, you can use like a speaker, let's say. Apple CarPlay here, so how to connect it, Android Auto and Air Link on Apple, also share your screen. Okay, so we don't need this manual anymore. I already downloaded this app. That's actually how this app looks like. Device mirror, okay, confirm. Need to add the permission to this app. What kind of permission appears on top? Okay, mirror is running. Okay, let's test it out. So I have just Type-C cable here. I will connect it. Maybe I will set it a bit. Okay, it's turning on. Actually, so you can see it. I already connected before to CarPlay, so I will let connect it now again. Okay, so as you see, that's the main interface here. I guess now it should be connected to my CarPlay, but it will not because I connected to Wi-Fi. Okay, so let's see what it has. It has some settings here. So reverse mute, mirror camera. You can mirror left, UD. Okay, some just settings that actually I will not use, I guess. I will not connect camera. Back car line. You can also on and off. Touch calibration here. Screen. No, okay. Factory reset. Factory set. Okay, password. Let's try. No, not correct. 0000 maybe. Okay, Android Auto is available. To continue, select Android Auto on your vehicle. Of course, the quality of map, if you use it, is not that high. I suggest just to use your phone. On your phone, it's working faster. And music playing is here, so you can use it even without the speaker. So as you see, the speaker is playing. Also, you got this notification here. You show the battery, you see notification. Just close it. So all the Android Auto supported apps are here. Truly speaking, I don't really use with a finger. I use just my phone. So for example, you can set up actually whatever you want. You can set up like navigation or music. Let's turn on YouTube music here. Okay, so actually you have all the apps here, all the regular apps set supported. The ESG screen is not that high quality, but still working, operating well. So you have voice command. Also you can say, okay, Google, are you working right now here?
I'm right here and ready to help.
So you can use Gemini to navigate, to turn on any app and others to reply. Also, you can use these things to combine how you want to see it. For example, you want to prioritize maps or you want to prioritize the navigation here. Also, you can click like this, so it will be full screen navigation. And the settings available, of course, on the phone can be set it up, but also here, so you can play message summaries, show first line, show message notifications, start Android Auto automatically, start music automatically, use phone wallpaper, day-night mode for maps, driver seat location, layout, share precise location with Gemini, okay, electric vehicle settings, and look at the phone. So actually it's operating quite well. Of course, it depends on your phone. Now I have a Galaxy Z Fold 7 and it's working well. So navigation, music, I already tried. Even the speaker, when you talk and call to someone, also working quite well. I use AUX here to connect it from the back and actually has no issues with this device. Working well, operating well, and nothing to complain about these things here. Also, I want to try the disconnect from Android Auto, show you what you have here. So it's CarPlay here, it's Android Auto here, main, so CD card. If you install it, you can use it as a like video player. Bluetooth settings, so my Z Fold is connected. Okay, it's again connected to CarPlay because I clicked. Let's disconnect. I will also disconnect Bluetooth. So here you can see music, you can see like phone lock, you can see contacts, or even type some number to call. Of course, you can do everything from your phone link, so you can mirror your phone. I will set it up this option. Also CarPlay, mirror, same available here. Channel, so it's Wi-Fi 5, Wi-Fi 6 or regular 2.4. Loudness can be set up to 30. I don't know why, but I don't use it really. Also, you can set it up here. Brightness, night mode, turned off at all the screen, or daytime mode. Also based on the settings, so sound setup, loudness can be activated, and you can set up actually some style of music that you like to listen. Actually, it's up to your preferences. I just use default, so also loudness can be set up. Display, so the backlight can be 100%. So you see on 80 is using right now. So that's the default settings. Background can be selected, which one you prefer. Any of them can be used, and screensaver 10 minutes turn on, so you can also set it up. Language, as you see, quite many languages available. Time and date also, so can be set it up. Version as well, so as you see, that's a version from July 2025. Let's move back. Also the card reader installed and FM, so you can set it up on which wave you want to transmit the music, or just use a cable or even Bluetooth as a transmitter. Okay, basically that's all settings. Bluetooth music here. Okay, Bluetooth not connected. Actually also can be set it up by Bluetooth as well. I use regular like aux cable here, this option. Don't need any Bluetooth or music. Quite convenient. And let's set up the mirror. Right now I have the app already. So I don't really set it up before, so I will try it now. Android Auto, please connect your phone to the car stereo with an original cable. Okay, also you have some bar here, I even didn't know. It's Bluetooth, mute, sound, mirror, Android. Okay, let's click on mirror, Android. You should connect it by the cable. Please connect your phone to the car stereo with an original cable. Interesting. Can we set it up Bluetooth? Maybe do I need to turn on Bluetooth connection? I don't know. Let's force stop and try to restart. I never use this mirroring. Android Auto. Android mirror. Okay, maybe it's not for wired. Let's try to scan again. So I tried the app, it still doesn't work, but in general, except the mirroring, the CarPlay working well, and this device definitely worth the $50 that it's paid for. It's working quite reliable. The screen quality is of course not that high, but at least it's working fast. The brightness is more than enough. The music and other settings you can set it up. So basically I fully enjoy this device. Alright, basically that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching. Put the thumbs up and see you next time.